Namaste, my beautiful queens. The reading in this video will be, do I have past life connection with this man? I have already explained you many times that basket phenomenon, when approximately at least 80% of people in your this life coming from other life, from past life. So why basket phenomenon? Because 80% of people in this life you're having around you right now are going to come to your next one. For example, now it's your father, and last life it used to be your favorite teacher. It's your brother now. Next life, he's your best friend, your best neighbor. This is called basket phenomenon. Interesting thing that my son Tommy gave interesting metaphor to it. He said it's like a school bus. So bus stops. Here comes a new life. People get into the bus. Bus drives to the next stop. That life is over. People coming out. The next bus comes. The next life comes, and they all get into the same bus. And interesting. I really hope that among my subscribers, my beautiful queens, they will not be people stupid enough to deny the fundamental law of the universe, the law of reincarnation. I hope you're not among them. If you are, then you don't have to listen to this. You can dwell in your, ignorance. The book which I showed you already many times, for those of you who want to figure out a little more about it, the best one is Michael Newton, the professor, Michael Newton, the Journey of Souls, Case Studies of Life Between Lives. He has 3 books. His 4th book is coming in December. If I am not wrong, please get and read it. It's going to change your life. Another thing I want to show you, my beautiful queens, and I will try to mention it in every video. I want you to go and check out the website www.gaia.com. Gaia is one of those of you, I'm pretty sure all my subscribers know who Gaia is. This is one of the name of our planet, but the original name of our planet is this, Midgard Earth. Why Midgard Earth? It's not just Earth. Because in original Vedas, the Vedas which are original and base of Indian Vedas, which called Slav-Aryan Vedas, all the planets are called Earths, and each Earth has different name. Even planets in other solar systems and other galaxies, they had spaceships which in Slav-Aryan Vedas are called Vaitmanas and Vaitmaras. In Indian Vedas are called Vimanas. Not only they had spaceships which could travel from galaxy to galaxy, I mean, we're pathetic in comparison to them, but also they had star gates, very complicated portal formations. You could come through the stargate from our planet to the planet in another galaxy. This is the technologies they had. So Midgard Earth is the name of our Earth. Gaia.com. Check out please this website. But if you cannot do it, please look up on YouTube the movie called Inner Worlds, Outer Worlds. Girls, you do not want to miss it, because after you watch it, you will want to show it to everybody you know, in your family, among your friends, and anybody you know. Inner Worlds, Outer Worlds are free YouTube videos. You can find them. Please watch them. It's enough to be in darkness. It's enough not to know. It's enough to think you're a little nobody, nothing. Enough of it, girls. It's enough of this already. Let's be done with that. So I want you to concentrate on 5 cards. This is how I'm gonna do it, a little going ahead. If I don't have enough time to tell you all 5 cards, I'm gonna link the part 2 under this video. This is how I'm gonna do it. Do I have karmic connection with this man. TFs, you're also karmic. It's just TFs have 999 lives together until they come as TFs, and TFs are a totally different thing. I will not go into TFs now. So if I pull out the card and it has positive answer, you do have karmic connection with this man, I'm gonna add a couple cards from Arcanum deck to go a little bit more into it and tell you a little bit more about this, what brought you together. Another thing, the best thing to know exactly what the heck happened in the past lives that you are now jammed with each other together, and so much pain or so much, you know, sadness involved into it, is past life regression. People, please do not ask me what is past life regression. You can go Google it. What is past life regression? I'm pretty sure I have very educated girls on my channel. I'm proud of people on my channel, because I see, according to your comments, I do have awakened people on my channel, and if I see unawakened which leaves some ridiculous comment connected to one of the religions, I would just delete it and block that person, because I need those people like myself who are burning, who are passionate, who understand that they're not here just to be somebody's slave and to listen what they are telling you you must do. You yourself, God, Goddess, you know what you must do when you listen to your intuition. So if you do have karmic connection with this man, then we will add a couple of cards to look further into it. But the best way to see what you two were to each other is past life regression. Past life regression, when you pretty much in a stage, in a hypnotic stage, when you see it, it's like you watching a movie. You're pretty much watching a movie where the actors are you and that man, and you will not see many lives. You will see one which particularly brought you into the situation you're dealing right now. If you need a specialist, I have two amazing specialists who are past life regression specialists and healers. You have to email me. I'll give you their personal information. So let us go. Concentrate on cards from 1 to 5. Do I have karmic connection with this man? Card number 1. I just want to see if I hold it. It doesn't matter if I hold it upside down or not. Do I have karmic connection with this man? Card number 2. Do I have karmic connection with this man? Card number 3. Do I have past lives karmic connection with this man? Number 4. Do I have karmic connection with this man? Card number 5. I like the number 5. Actually, I like 3 5s. I like 5 5 5. My son Alex loves 5 5 5 as well. I don't know, I was somehow drawn to number 5 5 5 since I was little. Anyways, let us go. Card number 1. Один. Number 2. Два. Number 3. Три. Number 4, 4. Number 5, 5. Why am I saying it in this language? The base of all languages, the base of Sanskrit, the most ancient language in the world. Slava Aryan Karuna, or modern Russian. So, you know already your cards. Let us go. Card number 1. Do you have karmic connection with this man? 5 of Swords. You do not have, luckily, because if you did, it would be absolute hell. Another thing I want to tell you about this card, that you are dealing with a dangerous man, and ask yourself if you do want to deal with him. We have swords here, so swords coming, especially be careful if you're dealing with the swords. With a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, you are playing with the fire. The name of this card is we are playing with the fire. Means either fire dies or you do. It's very dangerous to play with the fire. He doesn't play fairly at all. Staying with this man, dealing with this man would be extremely difficult for you. You can be in a power of pain and fear. Power or pain and fear. You are dealing with a severe case of a narcissist who has zero compassion. There is hate, there is jealousy, there is ultimatums. This is a war. You are at war with this man. If you are a strong person yourself, then you trying to press him to the wall, he tries to press you to the wall. Very tragic situation. No one can win here. You can lose it all, girls, being honest with you. If you chose this card, please be very careful. This is a dangerous man, not just dangerous for your emotional stage, spiritual stage, or emotional, spiritual, or mental. He's dangerous even physically. He's capable of physical also attack. He can hit you. So please, 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 please be very careful. The balance is lost there. You cannot change a rat into a swan. This is not a rat, this is a snake, the angry snake. Hungry, angry cobra. Please be careful. But do you have karmic connection with this man? Minor arcana, you do not have karmic connection with this man, so you can live and be happy. Okay, you do not have karmic connection with this man. Card number 2. Absolutely yes. Now that is we're gonna clarify. You do have karmic connection with this man. Unfortunately, we are dealing with so-called dark karma. What is a dark karma? You owe him something, he owes you something. I will explain you. I already explained the moon many times, but traditionally, third-party relationship, either both of you married or he is married. Traditionally, he is lying. There is a lies involved here, hidden motives involved there, things he's not telling you involved there. You are in a swamp, and the situation, which for some of you lasts for years and years and years. You are disappointed. You do not know. It's a double game. You don't have no fun, but still you crying and howling, looking at the moon more that you are happy and full of life. Lame excuses he's giving you, promises he tells you he has zero intention to fulfill. Yes, there is a karmic connection here. You need to come out of the moon, because the moon comes every night, and you can be stuck in here. But this is karma 100%, because it forces you, this is a wake-up call, it forces you face your demons. See the face of your every demon, name of your every demon, face them and fight them and come to your light. It's you listening not to your mind, not to your fears. Yet it's scary, it's enchanting, it's erotic. Yes, you do have karma together, but you need to come out of it. This is your wake-up call when he came into your life. It's painful, but it forced you to face yourself, to ask yourself, what do I want? Who am I and what's going on? This is your connection with the higher forces. So I'm gonna take Arcanum here and see, was it you? Was it you who did something wrong to him? Do you owe him? Do you owe him? Of course you owe him. Does he owe you? Does he owe you? You owe to each other, so hello. So what are we having here? We're having here the two people who owe each other karmically. Again, what exactly it is, I cannot tell you exactly. You will be able to see it in past life regression, but you were antagonist, you were enemies, so you were pretty sharp to him, and you were cruel to him, and he, because this is you coming as the man. So for some of you, as much surprising it can sound, but we all live as men and we all live as women. The soul chooses to experience life in a male body or a female body. Being honest with you, me in my hundreds of lives, I only was a man once, but I was a man. But I was. So most possibly you were a man who was very cold and very cruel, and he was a woman. Or you just were a woman who were very powerful and very strong. What was going on there? That he was fighting for your love. You were the one he was supposed to fight. He had to go against lots of things, against the rules, probably against religion, probably against society, but he was the lonely warrior. He was ready to do anything and everything to be with you, but you did not, probably the situation was when you did not anyhow, could be something tragic happened, because man holds a sword here. So all the fights for him for you probably didn't end very well. So karmically you owe him, but as well karmically he owes you as well, because probably his fight was not always 100% clear and fair, even though this is actually a man who fights against the world for your love. So yes, you do have karma together, and what exactly it was, you need to see it in past life regression. Advice that I can give you, interesting thing, advice that I can give you is the page of swords. Interesting that the cards give you the advice to walk away from this relationship altogether, because if you were in this relationship for quite a bit of time, you probably have already done a lot for this, and it didn't bring you, if this is the moon, it didn't bring you to any good outcome. As I already said, you can stay for this for a very long time, many years in this, and cards advise you walk away from it altogether. Or of course you can contact me or somebody you trust to look into this and see if there are any hope, but moon doesn't really leave you no hope. Card number 3, do I have karmic connection with this man? Minor arcana, you do not have karmic connection with this man, but at the same time we can say that this situation is very important for both of you. Which one of you is fighting for relationship? As far as I understand, this is you, because seven of wands, especially if you are with fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you are a fighter here. You are fighting, and again, as I already said in previous cards, we here have a situation, we have too many things which are against two of you togetherness. You do have a chance. Why you have a chance? Because even though those 6 of wands are attacking you, again, could be relatives, could be his parents, could be his marriage, could be his society, could be anything, you are by yourself, but you are on a top, so you are in a winning position. The chance of this relationship, yes, it is there. You are mobilizing everything to protect love, to fight for this love, but girls, I already told you, don't wait for a man, don't run after a man. You must be a challenge. So this needs to be looked into a little bit deeper, but just if you are fighting for him, you have to understand, if you are two in a boat and you are the only one who is rolling that boat, then sooner or later that boat is gonna be drawn, because Man is a hunter. Man wants challenge. Man wants something to fight for. If you're the one fighting and you're the one doing anything, he's gonna be bored and he's gonna lose interest, because as soon as you stop being a challenge, a man loses his interest. This is a fact of it. So you are fighting for it, but there is a chance of winning. But is there a karmic connection between you two? There is no karmic connection between you two. This is the first time you've met each other. Card number 4. Absolutely karmic connection. Very powerful karmic connection. The World card. The World card could mean there is the world in between you two. But the World card in relationship not all the time is positive. So but the world, usually the World card is positive, but sometimes in the situation which achieved already everything, it means the stop of developing. But you do have a karmic connection, but in the past lives you were very, very happy with each other. You know, there was a beautiful, it's like in my 999 lives with my twin, there were all kinds of crazy things, but I don't remember many happy lives. I remember past one of 240 years ago in Rajasthan, India, when we were married, but still I died age 45, like what I'm now. And before dying, he told me, please promise me you'll find me in that next life. And the last word I told him was, I promise. And I did find him, and he needed to warn me 240 years ago who he would be. Anyway, so this time you've met to also be happy, but at the same time this is a spiritual and emotional closeness, and this is the cosmic level of togetherness. It's you are inspiring each other. You are the springtime for each other. There is a hope for you to be united, because you are the cosmic experience to him. He is a cosmic experience to you. This is really tantric type of relationship. But let's see, I want to see additional cards. Give me additional cards so I can give you some additional information about it. Wow. Chariot. And give me one more. Of course. Chariot and Knight of Cups. Beautiful. You two have come to be together. You two have past life connection, but no dark karma. I really see here the soul mates. He can be difficult for you in this life to love, because he does have the white horse and black horse, and he's you see, you have to understand the Chariot is the worst control freak. It's a worse control freak than Emperor even, but the world talks about that. I tend to think, my beautiful queens, that this is more karmic soulmate type, because there is no dark karma in here. So it's soulmate connection. If you suffer in this relationship a lot, if there is a lot of pain you're going through, this is not yours, girls, because there is no pain here. There is the World, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. This a relationship of soulmates, when you both are happy, when you both are transforming, but without pain, because transformation usually takes a lot of pain. But this is relationship when you feel euphoric, when you feel inspiration, when you start writing poems, painting beautiful pictures, and so on and so on. This is their soulmate. If there is karma involved, there it's not dark karma. It's simply you loved each other and probably didn't have enough time to finish something. You have come into this life to finish something. Very, very, very possible. You can, whatever you do together, by inspiring each other, can be influential for the world, because we have the world card. And the last one, number 5, no karmic connection here, the 5 of Wands, which is, you know, good. You know, I always say it's awesome. You don't owe nothing to each other. You don't have karmic connection, but the relationship of antagonist girls, being honest with you, you will never be in peace with each other. It's like, I cannot be without him. When I am with him, we fight all the time. When we are apart, we miss each other. So we come together and we fight all the time. And we go apart when we miss each other. It's like, seriously, guys, this is, you know, when you yell at each other, try to hit each other with a frying pan, then end up having passionate, crazy sex on a kitchen table or something like this. You both ambitious, you all strong, you all hot. There is no karmic connection in here. You can't even get married if you are ready to fight and make up, fight and make up, fight and make up for nearest 20 years. Both of you are selfish. Both of you are jealous. None of you want to compromise. In sex, you are awesome. Of course, one is hot, the other one is hot. I want to drive you crazy. You want to drive me crazy. That's awesome. But in life, it's just it's difficult. If you really want to do it, you can do it. But if he hopes you're gonna soften up, or you hope he's gonna soften up, it's not gonna happen. So, but is there karmic past life connection between you and this man? No, it is not there. That's all, my beautiful queens, about this reading. Please, one more time, check www.gaia.com, and please watch Inner World Outer Worlds on YouTube. You will find absolutely beautiful information. And girls, let's come out of darkness and let's awaken the other. This is all I can tell you in this reading, my beautiful queens. Wishing you all the most beautiful things in the world. Namaste.